What is the remedy you have when you give loan to somebody on a promissory note who could be one of your close friends? You, out of friendship, you did not work out your remedy before the courts. It already expired, and that guy is whosoever was your friend is simply postponing for repayment, and already 3 years passed away after the expiry of your promissory note. The life of a promissory note is 3 years, and if at all they pay interest in between within the period of 3 years, then the period extends to another 3 years. So that is how the limitation works for a promissory note. Now let us presume that you gave a loan in 2012 and obtained a promissory note. There was no repayment of interest or the repayment of principal or a part principal amount. Now promissory note as per the law expires in 2015. Now this is 2018. Now what is the remedy you have? But you are in touch with your friend, and your friend is making false promises stating that he would repay the amount as soon as possible. And out of friendship, you are not pressing your demand. The stage has come wherein you can't wait because you went into some problems, or you stumbled upon some problems and you need money for your necessities, or you made some loans and they are prosecuting against you, or some XYZ reasons, but the sum and substance is you need money. Therefore, now you have to sacrifice your friend, but you have an expired promissory note in your hand. Now, what is the remedy you have? If you go as per the limitation that is provided in the law, then you can't file a case because you have to come to court before 2015 and you are already late. Now what is the remedy you have? But you are in touch with your friend since 3 years. Now this part has to be adequately pleaded for delay in coming to court, for delay in overcoming the limitation law. Now how you have to plead that is what is the subject of this video. Now the only evidence you have is oral evidence. You are in touch with him by phone, let us also presume that you are not having any voice recording. So you are in touch with him, you are meeting him once in a month or a couple of times in a month, and he is simply postponing. Now you have to plead all this in your plaint, in your case, in your affidavit. Then you have to give your affidavit. Now the purpose of limitation is to make your rights vigilant, make you vigilant about your rights. So if you could plead properly and if you could bring evidence that you are vigilant about your rights, you are prosecuting your remedies, you are working out your remedies, you are after your case, but you have insufficiencies to extend the time because your debtor is aware of the limitation law, he would not sign any kind of document. So in that circumstance, you don't have any other option other than to just plead orally, ask orally, and state the same in the case and prove that you are after your rights. In such circumstances, there are fair chances because in a civil case, documentary evidence overtakes oral evidence. But oral evidence is also given a lot of importance if the oral evidence is strong, clear, time bound, and in detail. So along with the documentary evidence, you are going to plead the oral evidence also, is what my understanding is all about. A cases where how to deal with an expired promissory. There are settled law about these kind of cases by Supreme Court pertaining to strong oral evidence. Here the point you need to understand is you need to have a very strong, clear-cut oral evidence reduced into writing on a piece of paper, which you are going to prove it in the court. See, for every fact you will not have a documentary evidence. Some facts are proved by oral evidence also, but it should be very strong. Now the time and the place and when you are asking the phone number, when you are contacting, you are pleading, see, if you are trying to state the truth in the court will easily identify what is truth and what is not true. And you have to suffer the cross-examination by your friend. And then I think there are fair chances of getting your money back. Thank you.